Just show up, just show up. Baby, I'm back. Just show up until I was my son. Thought that's a caption. Stanzas for life. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? I'm back. I got some news for the stanzas, y'all. I got some news for the stanzas, and anyone that is watching this back, any of the stanzas that are watching this back, I got some news, y'all. I know you skipped. What do you mean I skipped? I did not skip anything. I was live yesterday in the morning. I was live yesterday in the morning. Yeah, I went live earlier yesterday at 3 p.m. yesterday, actually. I've not skipped a day. No days have been skipped. And that's not the news. I do gotta tell you the news though. Which I don't even know if I don't even know if it makes a difference for y'all at all. I'm gonna go to my other account because why not? Oh, it's good. Okay, you're on your other account now. So yeah, this news is for the stands, yo. So I was. Where do I start? Let me sit down and tell you all. I gotta load my dishwasher, but let me get comfortable and then tell y'all. Okay, you guys. So my plan for the past 2 years has been, actually, I should probably check my lease before I tell you guys this, but I'm gonna tell you guys this anyway. Um, and you guys are really like the first people to find out because a lot of people don't even know about news yet. Like my close friends don't even really know about the news net yet. Um, so you guys are very early getting this news, y'all. And what's up to all the people that are on the live stream right now? Appreciate y'all joining. News for like 10 minutes. I don't know. I might keep it short. I'm a little tired. I kind of want to get straight to editing tonight. I don't know yet. We'll see. But probably not like an hour long. I don't know. But okay, here's the news. So for the past 2 years, I've been coming to Boston from Nantucket, working on music, and then going back to Nantucket for the summer. Right? You guys don't know where Nantucket is. It's a small island off the coast of Boston, pretty much. It's 100 miles off the coast of Boston, but if you know Massachusetts, it's 30 miles off the coast of Cape Cod. Right. And I have to leave by May 15th, right? I'm eating some Cheerios right now, y'all. Gotta love it. And I was gonna pack up my stuff, y'all, because I have to leave by May 15th. And I was packing up my stuff. I'm just like, it doesn't feel right. Me leaving Boston, going back to Nantucket. Um, Something is just telling me to stay here, and the mission is not yet complete. Still have a lot I need to do, and going to Nantucket can be a distraction. There's a lot. Uh, there's a lot going on in Nantucket in the summer, and it's a great place to make money, but it's just not a great, um, unless you like have already a steady income or whatever. It's not a great place just to like kind of. It's not very resourceful. You know what I mean? Um. So yeah, I'm staying in Boston for the summer, and I still have to tell people, like the people that this actually affects. I haven't even told yet. Hey, shout out to 40 people that are in here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Um, I make music and music videos. Make sure to do that. Maybe I'll perform a song on guitar. Um, maybe I'll perform a song on guitar. But yeah, y'all. So have to extend my lease, all that. It's a big decision to make, because I've spent every summer of my entire life on Nantucket. Spent the majority of my life on Nantucket, y'all. And being in Boston is something new for me. I love it. I really do. Um, but my buddy has this good saying. It's like, yeah, man, life just has to change, man. You know what I mean? Shit has to change in life, and change is change is needed, for sure. And you know what? Maybe I'll perform a song right now that's about my hometown. And you know what? I'm probably gonna record this song in Boston over the summer. That's another thing about being in Boston is it's just so much more resourceful, you know, um, and efficient. I can go and record with amazing musicians here in Boston. And I mean, there's great musicians on Nantucket. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Amazing musicians that are on the island, but it's just not as many musicians, obviously, not as many places to record. And it's just not, um, uh, it's a smaller fish tank for sure, y'all. I love the island of death to death. If I make it big one day, when I make it big one day, when I make it big one day, I will come back to the island and I'll show the people there that's possible. I mean, I have this lyric in my songs in the city. Um, uh, People come, people go, and people come, people go. And one day our life will too. That's the reason that you only see me with selected few. Don't have to question their intents as if the love is true. Never felt like myself in those big high school groups. Sad bone rapping flows, they were cracking jokes. Learned quickly there's little that the masses know. And now I'm living free with this implicit deed. Do all I do while going for the biggest dreams. Ever since I was 11, I envisioned crowds coming back to autographs, people screaming out, giving inspiration to the kids up and weakened down, you know, like coming back and giving inspiration to the people that um have the same dreams as me. Cause I don't have any of that as like a young kid, you know what I mean? Like people don't come to Nantucket and are like big artists and are like, you know what, you can do it. Like it's just not um it's just not a thing. So one day, y'all, one day, come back and give inspiration to people. So yeah, y'all. Just kind of want to talk to you guys. I know some people watch these lives back too once they're done. So I just kind of want to talk to people about this, talk to you guys about this. Uh, hey, that's for sure. Mod, yeah, I do have to make you mod. That is facts. two standard moderator counts is kind of crazy. Yeah, bro. I saw Kid Leroy last night. And I'm not gonna lie, it was so inspiring. Knowing he's just a little bit older than me, and he like just has like the world in the palm of his hands, and he's just doing what he loves and what I love, and he's just able to make a living from that. Like that is the sickest shit in the world. Even if you're not a huge artist like Kid Leroy and you able to tour in different cities, and even if you just have 100 people, 200 people show up to your shows in different cities across the United States, I mean, that is the sickest shit ever. And you're able to make a living off that. Like, even if it's not like you can go to the Bahamas 3 times a year, but you're still able, make a living and, you know, maybe go on one vacation a year and still pay your bills from doing music. That is the sickest shit in the world, man. I mean, that is a dream. And oh, you're a manager. Wait, is this one? Wait. Gonna remove you as mod, add moderator, manager moderator. There you go, bro. Joseph, you're gonna do great things, and you'll make Sonny proud every day. He would love to see you, man. He'd love to see the man you will become. Hey, thank you so much. How do you remember like that? I mean, I've told you guys all the stories about Sonny and um my grandmother, but it's Sonny Sonny like that. But yeah, Sonny Costanzo, amazing musician, and I know he would be proud of like me making this decision of not going back to Nantucket because it's just like my mission is more complete here, and I'm gonna make a really um Sonny Costanzo's a goat. Those facts. Um, I'm gonna finish the album this summer. I can really feel it. I think I'll be able to do that. That'll make me so damn proud, y'all. Finish the album. Keep building the stanzas up. You know, finish the music videos. A lot of really cool stuff on the way, y'all. And hey, y'all, this just kind of like I'm chatting with you guys. I don't do this pretty often, y'all. A lot of times it's just me playing games and me interacting with the chat, but this is me kind of giving a life update, y'all. I need to hop in the shower. I just got back from work too, so I'm a little bit like rough around the looking a little rough around the edges right now. But if you finish, uh, go to the ocean. It'll be a hit. Thank you, man. I got some crazy songs, y'all, that you guys haven't heard yet. I do love Go to the Ocean. Baby, let's try down to the ocean. Live it all life. Live it all life for a moment. Get out the world that we are. Yaman. What's good, Yaman? Yeah, how are you today, Yaman? Hey, chat, how we doing today, y'all? I appreciate everybody's joining. Hey, if you're in here, put W's in the chat. Put W's in the chat, y'all, if you guys are here. Put W's in the chat if you're here. Um, But yeah, y'all, I think these are moments in life where you need to you pivot. Sometimes in life you have to pivot and make a decision on where you want to go and what the things are needed. And those times are going to be scary, you guys. It's scary, but you have a gut feeling of the decision you need to make. This could go for a relationship where you might need to cut ties with someone, moving to a new city, um, if you're an artist releasing a song, or like approaching someone that you might want to network with, even maybe approaching someone, I don't know, like you find attractive. I don't know what it is, y'all, but in life, you guys, there are gonna be times when your gut is telling you one thing and your brain is telling you another thing, and your fear is telling you one thing too. Really, sometimes it's your gut versus your fear, but fear, you guys, fear is a very deceiving feeling, because fear is made for us to be able to survive. You know what I mean? Like we have the survival instincts, right? Um, but crazy thing is about fear is you have a fear to, like, let's say release a song, right? And your gut is telling you to do it, but your fear is like, no, I'm scared to do it. But the weird thing about fear, y'all, is once you conquer that fear, once you get on the other side of it, it's like a motivating factor. It then turns into, this power to do it, or this motivation. So it's funny because the one thing that was holding you back is now the thing that's driving you. That's a really interesting thing about fear. And something I've come to terms with, like when I first moved to Boston from Nantucket, y'all, I was scared, you guys. I was scared shitless, you guys. I really, really was. I was scared shitless. And I was like, um, I just want to go back to Nantucket. It doesn't feel right being here in Boston. I don't like it here in Boston. It's too busy. I just want to go back on Nantucket, like hug the lighthouses. You know what I mean? Like I was sick. I was homesick, you guys. And then I overcame that fear, you guys. And fast forward 2 years, and I'm walking down the streets in New York City, which is a city that's 10 times bigger than Boston, and I'm chilling. Like I was chilling, y'all, when I went to New York City. Walking down the streets in New York City now, chilling, because I overcame the fear, and now the fear is a motivating factor, and I love it here in Boston. I love it. I really do. It's a great city, beautiful city, so many talented people, extremely safe, and now I love it. And I feel so. I'm chilling here. It's like my home. And just goes to show, you have a period in life, you guys, where whatever you're overcoming, it's gonna feel very difficult. But once wow, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm giving motivational like advice, and I'm talking with my hair looking like this. This is crazy. This is why you do not wear a baseball cap with curly hair. Um, but you guys, yeah, that is why. What I was saying, yeah, in life, you guys, you'll have periods of time where you are overcoming that thing, you guys. Um, and it's gonna feel very difficult, and you might even become hopeless, and you might be like, it's impossible for me to do this, and this might be a breakup. I've been there for sure. a breakup where it's like this just feels impossible. Um, and like, I can't do this. It might be, um, yeah, it might be a breakup, moving to a new city, um, and those types of things. And you'll be like, wow, like this just feels impossible, right? Um, but I guarantee it, you guys, I guarantee, I would never lie to you guys that once you overcome that fear and once you overcome just that initial feeling, it'll go away. It will go away, and you'll forget about it. Like, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. Now, I'm saving these emotions and these feelings for an album that's in the works, but when I was in my relationship, you guys, when I was getting out of it, really bad relationship, by the way, like really bad. Once you're getting out of it, once you get out of it, and you're just like, wow, like when her and I broke up, um, I was like, wow, I'm never gonna get over this, right? First week, you know, it was so tough. Second week, not as tough. Third week, okay, that was a bad relationship, but like things happen. First month, not as bad. Second month, you know, and then I'm here and I'm like, oh yeah, I had that relationship. Like I know what happened, but those feelings, they don't affect me anymore, right? Like they don't play a part in my life anymore. And it's just so amazing how life works like that, you guys. You keep growing, and I'm so much more of a man because of that relationship and going through that shitty experience and feeling my heart getting broken, and it makes you more alive. That stuff makes you grow up more, guys. Moving to a new city makes you grow up more. And it's not even just about growing up, but it's about like the different emotions in life and how you control yourself over um Joseph not going anywhere. He's staying here. Um it just like you learn you learn how to navigate those feelings, emotions, and those hard situations in life. And I think that adds a lot to your character, you guys. Um Believe it or not, you guys, I used to be extremely self-conscious. I used to be really awkward, could not hold a conversation. Um, but I just think growing up, like put myself in difficult situations, it made me more of a man, and it made me more of a well-rounded person. So yeah, let me read these comments. What time is it for you? It's 11:22 p.m. When was your so-called toxic relationship? I don't know if I want to answer that. Well, I can say it. It was last year. It was last year. I'll say it. Why not? Fuck it. Um, yeah. Well, you guys, maybe I'll perform one song and then I'll head out. How about that? Do you guys want to hear Do you wanna hear a song? Yo, Mo, remember that one time I was walking home and I slipped shit on ice? On the ice? I am tired, y'all. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am tired. All right, I'll get up and play the song. I am tired though, y'all. I'll perform the song, then we're gonna take a trip to the gas station and get some caffeine for the night. All right, let's go, y'all. All right, perform the song, then we're gonna go to the gas station get an energy drink. Yeah. I got tuned up. All right, let me tune up you guys. Yeah, baby, it's right down to the ocean. Live it all life. Live it all. Live it all life. Live it all life. For a moment, forget about the world that we are in. And I say, baby, we could have a shop open here, feeling the wind as it's blowing. Sing all the words to the song, to the songs, yeah. Yeah, I know you've been stressing much. Yeah. I don't blame you, it's hard not to. You've been working the same job, yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna mess around a little bit, you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, baby, let's ride down to the ocean, live it all life for a moment. I'm experimenting with that different. Let's go, yeah. to the ocean, live it all up. All right, let's go, guys. We're gonna do it 2 different ways. We're gonna do this new key, and then we're gonna do it the OG way, and then we're gonna go to the gas station. Let's go, guys. All right. Also, if it's your first time watching, make sure to subscribe. All right, let's go. Baby, let's ride down to the ocean. Live it all life for a moment. Forget about the world that we are in. And I say, baby, could have so open. Feeling the wind as it's blowing. Sing all the words to the songs. Yeah, I know you've been stressing about you. I don't blame you, try not to. You've been working the same job, same old job. You wanted something new. You want a fresh start. You wanna get up here, release some of the pressure. So girl, you should let us, just let us ride you. We just swim in the tide, you feeling something nice in the sunshine, yeah. So I say, baby, let's head down to the ocean, live it all life for a moment, feel out the world. Getting a little bit sleepy, y'all. Yeah. You're so sick of all the fight. You're so done with all the violence. You're so sick of all the massacres. All the flames that they get afterward. 'Cause you can't even find love no more. Every time signs you know it before. Now you're left on your own as you're driving down the coast. So I said, baby, let's ride down to the ocean. Live it all life for a moment. Forget about the world that we are. Baby, we could have stopped open. Feeling the wind as it's blowing. Seeing all the rest of the sun. Oh, I'm like falling asleep right now, y'all. It's bad. Alright. I need to go to the store and get some caffeine. Alright. Let's do this song again, but the original key. Alright. There we go. Let's go, yeah. Shut down to the ocean, live it a life for a moment. Forget about the world that we are in. Yeah, baby, we could have trouble been feeling the wind as it's blowing, seeing all the words in the songs. Yeah, I know you've been stressing much. I don't blame you, try not to. You've been working the same job, same old job, and you wanted something new. You want a fresh start. You wanna get up here, release some the pressure. So guys, let us, just let it ride you. We take swimming inside you, feeling something nice in the sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Fun times. Shoot, guys, I'm so tired. I'm sorry I kind of messed up that song. See me if I can do another song. Just do a little bit. All right. What is it? Oh, yeah. That's not right for some reason. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of tough. Yeah. I'm up to find and find. That's kind of tough. I actually really like that. Yeah, it's like. Ooh. No, wait, it's like. Ooh. Wait. Wait, okay. Wait, it's like the original one was. That's hard. All right. I've been so long. Found you. Yeah, it's like. I'm just coming up with a song right now, y'all. I'm gonna try to do it slow. Doesn't have the same effect, but I like it fast. All right, let me tell myself what I'm doing here. All right, Joseph, this is what you do. You have first D minor. Dun 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 dun. I think it's here. I think it's that fret or either this fret. Let me test. All right, it's this fret. I wonder what down there would sound like though. Yeah, it's definitely better. Yeah, so it's dun 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 dun. Then G minor. Boom 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 boom. And then B major. Yep. B flat major, I think. No, it's B major, I think. Yeah. Yep. All right, you guys. Pretty one? Yeah, I can play pretty one. And that guy got his store. Let's go. Wait, how's it go again? There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah, you're the pretty one. You got me done, done. And you always shine a light, sun, sun, sun. When I see, all right, there it is. All right. Yeah, you're the pretty one, you got me done. You is shining like sun. But when I see ya, I get around and run, yeah. Yeah, you're the pretty one, you got me done. You is shining like sun. But when I see ya, I gotta run. Oh God, don't stop, been so long since those days I felt my heart. All these ads might go out to the stars, they watch us float off. 'Cause I miss you from all the stuff that we've been through, lived through. Mom never gets you. I's been tripping the mess with the biggest and now they're ripping. I'm praying we finished. I don't wanna get it, I don't wanna get enough. Yeah, you're the pretty one, you got me done. You is shining like sun. But when I see you, I gotta run. Yeah. And I, and I. Oh yeah, when I drift off, that's when it's love. That's the only time in my life, I feel like I'll fly through the sky. Can you redefine my view of life, way that I should live? Bring something out of me I never knew exists. Release all the grief that I keep deep within. Break all the gates I made for my sins. 'Cause I'm imagining a nice time, having on some bike rides, laughing at the high heights, capturing the fireflies, glasses of some white wine, passing out as time flies. It's good, you guys. All right, chat. What do I do? Do I go to the store, get caffeine to stay up, or do I just go to bed early? I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of tired, y'all. Yeah. There's no, there's no going back to that small cul-de-sac. Oh yeah, there's no going back to that small cul-de-sac. If I joke, you laugh, and if I throw you a catch, it was so good. I said, sorry, mom, I'll be gone for long. We were watching Jaws and we were walking dogs in the neighborhood. We were playing sand and sand. Do our favorite things like jam and dance. It was so nice. being down, and all the streets were like screaming, shout, freaking out in the night. But I say, why do we feel like the best times have already come and gone? Have already come and gone. It's in the past, look back, it's in the past, look at life. Why do we feel like the best times have already come and gone? Have already come and gone. It's in the past, look back, it's in the past, look at life. But on the summer nights, be alive, we would stream and dice to see your life. It was so good. Drive around by myself as I want. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say I'm so tired, you guys. Do I go start caffeine and try to stay after? You know what, guys? Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go. I'm gonna go start caffeine because I still need to take a shower, and I don't know once I get out of the shower I'm gonna want to stay up. And this is the last place that's open, so let's say F it, get some caffeine, and go. I do not recommend anyone to do this. Again, what you do here is not. Do not try this at home, please. I'm a crazy guy with huge ass dreams, you guys. Huge dreams, stanzas, okay? And I do not recommend anyone to do what I do for your dreams because I'm insane and I'll go to insane lengths to get these dreams, y'all. But yeah. By the way, they close in like 6 minutes, so they're gonna hate me. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah. The hell is that? And for the stanzas that were not on here, like when the stream first started, I'm staying in Boston. I'm not going back home. Um, yeah. All right, y'all. We gotta go to the store. Okay. Oh shoot. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I am staying in Boston for the remainder of the summer. For the summer, I'm not going back home. Even though being back home is awesome, but um, sometimes in life, you guys, you gotta do stuff to get to the next level, and those things might be crazy, like running down the street to go to the store where they are hopefully still open for another 2 minutes. Hopefully. So, yeah, y'all. Got this one. Yeah, I wrote the story, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, we went to the store, got a field trip. We got caffeine. I'm gonna take a nice shower, drink my smoothie when I go back home, and then get back to work, y'all. Back to work. I need to do some stuff, you guys. Actually, I need to start planning out really like all I need to do. For staying in Boston, you guys, it'll be fun, you know. The stanzas, oops, the stanzas will have the same um headquarters, same stanzas headquarters. Um, and yeah, y'all. So I'm actually looking forward to being here for the summer, going after these big dreams, y'all. It's kind of funny because when I go back to Nantucket, it's not like I'm still obviously working on stuff, but it's just a different mindset. And I don't want to interrupt that mindset yet, you know, of being here in Boston. So much is at my disposal. I want to try to go to one concert a month, y'all. What's that Kid Leroy concert? Um, last night, and it really made me like aware of what I'm going after. It reminded me. I'm not gonna say aware. It reminded me of what I'm going after. So, yeah. I forget, baby. I don't forget. No, wait. What is it? I forget, but I don't forget, baby. Baby, we can't be friends. Yeah. Shout out Kid Leroy, cause all right, y'all. Stanzas. Can you guys spam some W's in the chat? Put some W's in the chat, y'all. Put some W's in the chat one time. Stanzas, let's go. Put some W's in the chat. Forget, but I don't forget. We can all be friends. Put some W's in the chat, you guys. Let's go. Put some W's in the chat. Stanzas, put some W's in the chat one time. Let's go. Forget, but I'll forget. Baby, we cannot be friends. Stans, put some W's in the chat. I appreciate all y'all so very much. Baby, let's ride down to the ocean. Live it all life for a moment. Forget about the world that we are. Hey, okay, y'all. Appreciate you guys, homies, stanzas. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Posting more shorts and stuff for you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you guys all very soon. Stanzas, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And peace out. Stanzas, I appreciate you guys. Peace out. One time for the logo, y'all. Let's go. Thank you. Peace out, you guys. I appreciate y'all. Bye.